everybody, welcome back to the guidance of the emoticon M221. In this video, I'm going to talk about the set and reset code that we have in EcoStruxure Machine Expert Basic, the software to program the emoticon M221. So let's go to the presentation. This is a brief description about the set and reset. Basically, the set coil allows you to set by true value on the variable that we are going to work, the percentage %m or the percentage %q something dot something, the value true. And then we have the reset coil that allow us to set the value in false for that specific value that we have assigned, the percentage %m or percentage %q something dot something. So the idea of this is that you can set goes to true or reset set go to value to false in different places. Okay, so you can have at the beginning the set for one particular value set to 1 and then reset the value to 0. You have in different part of the code that possibility to assign a new value. If we compare with the normal coil, the normal coil will depend on the condition that we have at the beginning to update the value of that particular coil, percentage %n or percentage %q something dot something. That will be the main difference. So it will depend also if we use set, reset, set and reset to not use it in too many places to set or reset the value. It's not ideal. When we work on set and reset, probably I would recommend to use in one run the condition to set, all the conditions that we have, and then in another run to reset, just to make the life much easier. But you can do whatever you want. So let's continue with the presentation. In order to use this set and reset, it's very simple. We just need to go to programming, and next to the coils, the normal coils that we have the S for set and R for reset. You can see here that when the condition before the coil isn't true, it will set the value of the variable that we have assigned to 1 true, and if the condition is true and before the coil, it would set the value to 0. Okay, so here is a very good question. In here we will depend on how the execution of this set reset is made. So if first if in the same run we try to execute the set and reset, we have a priority. Okay, so and the priority will be in the last function or coil executed. In this case, we can see two examples. We have the execution in this run for the set first and then the reset. So you can see in both the condition is true, so both would be executed, but on the PLC it will start from the top to the bottom, the execution of the code. So in this case, what you can see is that the reset has a higher priority. And below we are using a different variables. Okay, you can see M50 and M53, and you can see that both conditions are in true, so both coils for reset and set will be executed, but the priority is the last one, so you can see that the value stay in true even if we execute the reset. This is just an example how this set and reset works inside the software. Let's continue with this. So what we're going to do now is to use the set and reset in our code to visualize in an output the status of the machine. Probably it's not the best case scenario to use set and reset, but just to see how it works, we're going to use set and reset for this. So the idea is to use the project that we had used in the previous part of the presentation, create um, create this logic on the POU PRG underscore output to indicate that the machine is on or is off. So let's go back to the software. So I have told you that we're going to use this one, Q underscore machine underscore on, to indicate that the machine is working. So we need to apply the changes. Here in the programming, what we're going to do is to go to outputs in here, add a new rung. I'm going to use the short because I'm used to use the short at the beginning, and then I'm going to use the set and reset functionality. So we want that the percentage Q0.1 here and the Q0.1 over here. So the trigger or the condition for this one will be that the motor is on. So we just put this here, Q0.0, and if the machine is off, let me just double check the condition that we have. If we have the stop button or the sensor is activated. So let's go back here, I underscore, no, I'm going to use the mark that we have defined before, sensor, if the sensor is activated, or the common mouse, underscore stop. Okay, we're going to use these two to make the condition. So just drag this. Good. So we have already used this logic. Okay. Now let's simulate just to show you how does it works. Simulate. You can download it into the real target. Okay, so if we play this first, okay, true, it's just staying on, okay, and the idea is to use the sensors to stop it. So let's use this. So we have the inputs to stop, okay, and the first one is to run. So if we run the machine, it will stand in there. Okay, it's running, and then if I press the 5, was the 5, I don't remember, yes, for the sensor, it will rest the machine. So this is just an example how you can use the set and reset, okay, but the important thing here is that do not use too many set and reset for the same variable in every place in the code. That wouldn't be so good. And the real thing that you need to check here is this, that pay attention on the set reset, the priority when is the execution of this variable. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.